Good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Stoke have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
And we're underway. Both sides 3 games unbeaten. Decent starts all round. Has a goal! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Stoke have an early lead. Good start. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Goes for the cross. And that's been levered clear. Allen goes looking. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's McCarthy! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Arnautovic. And back to base. Tries to locate someone up front. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball swung in, cut out in the nick of time. Peters. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Phil Jones. That's been drilled forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Arnautovic, and Arnautovic! Nzonzi. Pennant. Nzonzi. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Plays it out to the wing. Whipped in. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. In towards the massive leap! It's in!
Blackburn are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Blackburn grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Nzonzi. Peters plays it forward. Phil Jones. Well, that's where he wants it. Tries to get it clear. Nzonzi. Peters. Tries to switch the play. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Over to the left. Nzonzi. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nzonzi tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Allen. Arnautovic! And that's been levered clear. This is promising. Well, they could break here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, really good feet. Good clearance and very necessary. Berg tries to get it forward quickly. Played into the middle. And that's sprayed out wide. Gets it into the middle. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Can he dig out a shot? There's the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Pennant. And he's going long. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. And he's there to clear it. Has he found his man? Up towards the front line. Finds himself eased off the ball. Allen. And it's Allen. And here's Arnautovic. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Bardsley. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bardsley. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic has got himself a free kick. Nsonzi. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
And Nsonzi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Allen. Nsonzi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Phil Jones. It's being played forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to bypass the midfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Hoists it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, nice touch. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And that has been cleared. Bardsley. Allen goes looking. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Allen. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goes direct to the front line. Has gone out. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Nzonzi. Allen drives it forward. And that's been levered clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hit long and direct. Plays it over to the other flank. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out? Plays it out to the wing. A chance to play it in. Away from immediate danger. Blackburn get it back again. Across the field it goes. Arnautovic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's played forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Drives it towards the front. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's got options out wide. Nicely controlled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Takes aim with a cross. And he just whacks it away. He's in, goes for goal! Peters. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Nzonzi. Bardsley. Tennant. And here's Arnautovic. Nzonzi. Allen. Nzonzi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well positioned to make that interception. Tennant. And the weighted pass. Now it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Nzonzi. And here's Arnautovic. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jones goes looking. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Nzonzi. Allen. He's there to receive it. What's he giving here? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, no to it! Another chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Stoke really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Nzonzi. First 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And that's the second half started. Peters. Martins Indy. Allen. Martins Indy plays it forward. Looking to hit the front line. Nzonzi. Martins Indy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. He's through the middle. Oh, he's in! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Phil Jones. He'll have a go. Tennant. Bardsley. Nzonzi. Bardsley. Allen. Played in with accuracy. Cuts it out. Tennant. Nzonzi. Tennant. Arnautovic. Arnautovic gets flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Martin's Indy. Bardsley. Nzonzi. Hoists it forward. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Nzonzi. Tennant. Nzonzi. Bardsley. James McCarthy. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And that's put paid to a promising move. Peters. Martin's Indy. Martin's Indy goes looking. Peters. That'll be a throw-in. It's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Pings it out wide. Up to meet it! Still well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Looks to dink one in. Knocks it away. Nzonzi. Allen. Forward it goes. Quick pull forward. Gets it back. And the counter is on. He's through. And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that has been cleared. It's a decent... And a header! No mistake! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Begovic sends that a long way. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a throw. He's making a real surge on the left. Lovely bit of skill there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tennant. And it's Arnautovic. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Blackburn can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Peters. Bardsley. Tennant. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Nzonzi. Peters. Allen. Nzonzi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Arnautovic. Jones gets his foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Arnautovic. Gets it back. Begovic gets it upfield. Berg. Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. Allen. Peters. Allen. And it's played forward. And he heaves it forward. Forward it goes. Martins Indy gets it away. He's got it, and going for goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Stoke have it back and they can go again. A complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Jones positions himself well and cuts it out. Nzonzi. Allen. Nzonzi. And here's Arnautovic. There's a long ball. Oh, Arnautovic has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Peters. Allen. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Peters. Nzonzi. Allen. And here's Arnautovic. And it's Nzonzi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Arnautovic.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got away.
Blackburn merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Peters. Stoke going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Martin's Indy gets into a dangerous position.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Battles to win it back.
Stoke showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it forward.
Blackburn merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looking to win it with time against them. Allen. Nzonzi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cleared away. That's the throw. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Gorgeous control there. Gets good distance on it. He's looked long this time. Peters can get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Stoke showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just 5 minutes left. Allen. Stoke desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dashing forward at pace.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Well, that's where he wants it. Tries to get it clear. Peters. Allen. Over to the left. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Arnautovic. One good cross, maybe the last chance. In towards the shoots! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Arnautovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Phil Jones. Berg. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Two minutes to be added on. Allen. Now it's Arnautovic. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Good idea, just poorly executed. Allen. Peters. Martin's Indy. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.